So I was gonna do some stuff, and then I saw this Shrek character. No comment. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna toy around with this summoner and do a bunch of candy compressions, because guess what? This will eat up a lot of your money if you're playing as summoner. I don't remember very specific mechanics with summoner, so don't ask me a bunch of summoner stuff. I'm not a main summoner. There might be some other videos, guys out there that can explain various things, but I'm going to showcase this thing because guess what? When it comes to candy compression, you will toy around with this option. This is your main way of increasing damage and putting stuff onto your pets so they can do X, Y, and Z. It depends on what the candy is and all these good things. And yes, I have a bunch of parfaits. These are like 14-star ones. I have some 13-star ones as well. Honestly, I have no clue what to upgrade. So I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to do a bunch of candy compressions from my... It has to be in my inventory. Fuck you. So you got to do a bunch of this. This is sorted by rarity. I have a bunch of eggs too. I can't remember, or I don't remember how to exactly get certain things past the level cap. I need to do some research about that, I guess. But all I know is that this is gonna cost me a lot, so I'm gonna take all these parfaits and okay, I can't go nuts with them all at once, but I'm gonna start doing this candy compression stuff. And note that this is not gonna cost me anything, so I'm gonna go nuts with them. Actually, does it cost anything? It costs Lambda Grinders at the least. So I'm gonna just do this until it stops me. I have a lot of Lambda Grinders, so they go to a certain size limit. I think you can get these parfaits to 2-2. Or until they don't show up on this list anymore. That's my plan with this video. I'm gonna make every one of these into its smallest form, so I would never worry about this thing as much ever again. I haven't really toned around with Summoner as much. I should, honestly. This is like an easy class to play with. This is like brain dead easy. However, you do need to figure out what sort of build you're going for in classes. Right now, I'm like a Summoner Gunner. I may need to change that to something else. Yeah, the only thing this is eating up is my Lambda Grinders, but I have a lot of them. I don't care. Take them. Take them all. I can't even get rid of half of these Lambda Grinders. So I minimize most of the candies here, or parfaits. And I'm going to just put it in here. But I have full... okay. Now, how did I get... You are fire. I do not want you as a fire. Is there a way to change you? There might be some eggs where I actually had to refeed them and stuff. Let's go to rarity. Light, light, elite. There's this one, for example. And then these ones. I also have a wrapping one. And I just saw something that caught my attention. Maybe... Yeah, I have a lot of eggs. I just haven't been playing as Summoner as much. And then I also have a glass one. And I may want to have another Rappy. I have 2 Rappies. I will need to... I think what? +4 is the max one? Yeah, so... What I can do is get some of these parfaits. Toy around with that. Oi, why does this cost meseta? Motherfucker. This lied to me. How do I evolve stuff? That's a glass egg. Why do I want to use a glass egg for that? I guess evolving does... What does it do exactly? Wait, what is this type variant? I don't know if this is gonna work. Yes. Click on that. I'm scratching my head. I don't know if that actually did anything. Did it do something? I like how to do stuff like that. Don't remember. No squat. But all I know is that I still got like 40 minutes before maintenance kick in, so I had to take full advantage of this. If I don't, then I call myself a dummy for not doing this. So all these are perfected. Get this out of here. I'm gonna use this. I don't know what to name them. I'm not good with names right on the spot, so we get to use that. We get to do this one. I don't know why I put the B in there. Let's see if I do this evolution thing. What would it do? Okay, that's not what I wanted. What's your max level anyways? Pet stuff. I will make a separate video that explains the things I'm doing, but I'm trying to remember what exactly am I doing in game, so don't ask me. Alright, that's those levels up. I think I made a mistake with this maroon. Yeah, I think I did. I do need to feed it some other... No, it's already at max, so all I need to do is try to get this to whatever level it needs to go to. This is gonna take... This one would require stats because it has none. I need 10 of those eggs with that. Have a bunch of 10 stars. So I gotta do this. I don't know if Carnage can go any further in terms of stats. No, I don't know if he can actually push to level 140. Well, this is a max level for a summoner, I mean a pet anyways. Anyways, ignore that, just feed this 10 stars. This is like cannibalism right here, by the way. They're eating each other. I think you cannot go any further in stats, so I need to feed you. I think I can also push you to like... Oh wait, I already got a 14 star variant, never mind. think you also have like a bunch of stats filled up. No, I can't even feed you anymore. I think you're already at what? This bird thing that was staring at. Can you go any further if I feed this into you? Since it can't be strengthened anymore, it will have no effect by talking to. Oh, okay. That's the guy I had to talk to. Now that answers one of my questions, because I forgot about this function. Ah, there we go. So this is how we get the limit break. This will unlock the limit of your thing. This process will... after this process, extremely is greatly reduced. Alright. Oh god, oh my eyes, that's a fucking huge flash. Can I do any more? Okay, no, that's all. Alright, so I didn't realize I had to talk to him so I can get that piss level increase. Now I could feed it. What can I feed it? That's a good question. The stats are still stuck at what they are. I can't feed it the eggs that I have over here because I've been hoarding these things like a hoarder. Honestly, I should not be feeding these pets right now, but at the same time, I might as well. Because this is going to take ages for me to actually get through this stuff. You're the only one still stuck at level 130, so the class limit is 130. Good to know. Oh wait, I used up a bunch of stuff over here. What do I have on this character that's eating up a decent amount of space anyways? You, get away. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff that this character doesn't wear. It's just that. Alright, so let me get a bunch of eggs out so I can put a bunch of... So I can, one, feed these pets. This is gonna take me ages to do. Because I was a lazy kid and I just didn't realize that I had to talk to Petro for the break limit thing. Think about it, is my pet... Is this higher in terms of stats? Yeah, the stats for this guy is higher than this fool. Oh, now I can increase their okay, that's good to know. That means I need to feed him more fucking eggs. This cannibalism is going through the roof. And then I still need to feed these guys as well. And this Rappy since it's a new one. So many pets to feed. 14-star variants. Most of them are 14-star except this thing here. And I can try to get a rainbow set too of pets. Just that this micromanaging is going to be a bitch. Alright, so you are forever stuck at whatever you are at. And I don't think you can get any more stats either. So you can actually go past the limit and you can get... No, you can't get any more in your stats. Except maybe that last one. Interesting. How are you 60 in the element value too? Huh. What did I do to do that? Alright, fed you a bunch. Can't really do anything with you. I might as well use up these things over here. How did I get that thing to 60? This is like the only pet that's actually at element value 60. Everyone else is like 10. I might need to feed other pets into it. I can figure that out later. So going back over here, let's toy around with these parfaits and whatnot. Okay, that's at +4. You get these to +4. Yeah, these at +4. If it's at +4, I think that's the max. Then I'm gonna have to do the same with these rows. Okay, so candy compression. Until all of this stuff in this list is gone, I am forever stuck doing this. While I do this process, yes, this will most likely cost a lot of meseta. However, because Grind Zero costs, this is completely free. So, if you want to take advantage of this event ever again, just... What? Fuck. Shove this in character storage for now. Yeah, this would eat up a lot of your meseta, by the way. It's not cheap. And when it comes to grinding, it doesn't really force you to go back, so it's a straightforward thing. But once again, this will eat up a lot of your meseta just because there's a lot of things you gotta do in your... This is try and error sort of thing. I have a lot of these parfaits. What the fuck are these parfait? Says damage is increased per enemy you defeat. Oh. What's the max for that? Yeah, if this was costing a bunch of meseta, those fails would eat up a good chunk of money. Now, once I get this out of the way, it's like, I will not need to actually get any sort of parfaits or candy as much. I'm surprised you didn't have 15-star pets yet. Oh, I do need to level up Summoner too. It is going to be one of the classes I would try to get to level 95. I am going to go into some research about Summoner, even though I'm not a big fan of it. But it is an easy class, so you can do X, Y, and Z with. I have a lot of these Vigilant. The further you and your pet are away from each other, damages increase. That sounds useful for like a melee pet because they'll charge in over there unless you personally go up close and personal with the enemy as well. Alright, so now we're with these rows. The thing about the pet box is that you want to store as much things in there as possible, depending on the shape, and then you also need to get the gummy crushes from the X Cube shop to open up some space as well. Oh god, if I could do this multiple times with just a scroll down and the option to do this X amount of times with this X amount of rows or items, it would be nice. Instead of me just like spamming the enter key. And most likely you'll hear it in the background, like me just hitting on the keyboard. And then what, the row will be like 2-2? Because the 4-2 goes to 3-2, and now they are going into some other shape. Except now it's hitting the fail block, which I don't want, so go on through, and that's it. That's a lot of things I just decided to compress. Where are you? So, parfaits compress, rows compress. Gotta put this back in character storage. Now to go on to other items that need to be compressed. Sandwiches, gummies. I don't think you can compress a gummy because it's already small. I'm surprised I don't have a lot of stamina gummies. Alright, let me get the cookies. They're big. Rolls are big. Crepes, they're special. Oh wait, I need more space. Let's shove this back into carriage storage. I need to untick those eggs later. I need to do something about those outfits. But back to candy compression. I would say something, but this is just a tedious oh, I just realized how many cookies I have. This is not going to be a fun time. Can I even do this before maintenance kicks in? I still got like a good 30 minutes. We should be able to complete all this sort of compression by then, and hopefully this video isn't as long. I need to, once again, do a bunch of research for a summoner, because if I'm going to play this class... Well, the other problem is I need to get the subclass to level 85 too if I want to spam this unlimited quest. I might have a fun time playing with Summoner and abusing certain pets. But then I also need to put a bunch of this cookie and candy stuff on them. I made so many videos because of these events, especially the Grind Zero campaign, cause this is the biggest one. This is the reason why you want to take full advantage of it. Like, it's not because of the grinding and affixing. I've been doing it rather cheap in terms of me doing a bunch of grinding and affixing. But I never toyed around with this thing just because I knew how much money I could pour into it in terms of me compressing these little things. And there's a lot of parfaits and rolls and candies and cookies and sandwiches and pancakes and crepes and little things you need to do so you can actually put as much stuff as you can onto your pet. And you got multiple pets, so guess what? You need to do this multiple times so you can maximize your pet damage and all that. It's not with Summoner, it's not like your affixes do count, especially with the unit ones, but for your weapon it's not that grand. I mean, you can obviously turn around fit and put stuff on it, but ultimately it's up to your pets to actually dish out that damage, because guess what? You're a summoner. You're telling your pet to do the attack. You're not physically attacking them. I mean, you could, especially if you have like all class weapons and you can use a sword and just beat the shit out of it. But then if you decide to use a sword, guess what? You won't be able to exactly use the pet, because the pet is linked to your little wand tool. Your T attack, what is it called? I want to say conductor stick, but it's not a conductor stick. Oh my god, these cookies are gonna be the end of me. Yeah, these cookies are gonna be the end of me. There's a lot of cookies. You know, I would say like cookies aren't that bad. I like eating cookies, but just staring at the number of cookies I had to go through before maintenance kicks in. This is atrocious to stare at. And honestly, I don't know how many cookies I need, so I might as well compress all of them within the time limit. Hopefully I'll be able to do this before maintenance kicks in. How many times must I actually do this? So that's 2, 3, becomes 2, 2, and then now it's... Okay, I made it disappear. Oh god, that's a lot of cookies. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore the arm one most likely. I will put the arm one away. It sounds good to do, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, no. I think I already compressed you as small as I can. Yeah. So the rows are done. Don't need to worry about these. Put it into carriers of storage. These cookies are done, most likely. That tech cookie is done. Yeah. Dexterity. That's a quality. That's... I don't know if any pet uses dexterity. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me if I actually take the time to compress it. Actually, let me look at my Lambda Grinders. Oh wait, this is just regular grinders. Oh, I was about to say, like, why? How did my 4,000 Lambda Grinders go from 4,000 to like 700? That would have been really bad. I didn't realize these damn candies and rolls and parfaits would eat up so much. But no, this is just regular grinders. I could easily get a bunch of regular grinders because you could trade them in with X cubes. I also need to play with Gunner again too. So we finally got through all those power cookies. Now we had to go through the next set of cookies, which is shoot. It's not a lot of shoot cookies. I'm surprised it's not a lot of shoot cookies. I forgot what was the layout for the candy stuff in terms of your pets. I will have to do some research of that on that. There's certain parfaits and rolls you would want on certain pets. It's still up to your discretion because that's your pet and you can put whatever you want in there. I don't think I would do anything else after I do all these compressions. I already did a bunch of grinding and affixing. I have videos for those. Looking up right corner in the description. But yeah, this was the biggest one that I wanted to make sure I get through. Just cause this like a pass or fail grind success, and this is with candy and parfaits. And once again, the reason behind it is because of how many pets you might have and how many items you are trying to shove into the pet. If you are still watching this video, I will question why you are watching me go through all these damn cookies. There will be time skips, obviously. I will try to make time skips for anything that is stupidly fucking long. I have a lot of tech cookies. I'm surprised I have a lot of tech cookies. Staring at these ones, I think I can complete those without any issues whatsoever. She reminds me of Monica. I don't like this. At least she's not being shy about it and like trying to be apologetic about breaking stuff. She's reminding me of Doodoo in a sense, but as a female variant. I bet she's saying wonderful or a good job or something. I wonder what she says when we fail, though. I'm surprised I haven't failed yet. Actually, I bet it's because it's still safe. Oh, it's certain. Never mind. Certain is better than safe. Use as a mouthful once you actually fail. Okay, so apparently now we're boiling down to the last 17 minutes. Yeah, this is not as exciting. I apologize to anyone who is watching through this. I'm just trying to figure out what I can talk about while I do these candy compressions. I can't figure out anything at all. The best way to figure out if a certain pet needs a certain something, I guess, is to stare at its bare stats, or like all of these stats once you maximize them. I'm not a pet expert, don't ask me a bunch of stuff about pets. All I know is that they need some maintenance. You need to feed other eggs into each other. You need to talk to the trainer so you can get through the class limit, the pet limit break, and then you continue feeding it, and then you shove a bunch of candies and parfaits into the pet. I'm surprised the pets aren't fat because you decided to shove a bunch of stuff into them. Okay. I swear, these videos that I've been doing for these boost weeks, they have been going past the 30-minute mark. Some of them were on purpose, but these last few ones, yeah, they were a pain in the butt for me to figure out. Like the one with me trying to do the weapon affixes, that one was the most annoying one, because I didn't really accomplish as much I wanted to. But ultimately, it boiled down to me not having the right resources and me spending, and I don't like spending. I mean, yeah, obviously I have like a bunch of money in there, but at the same time, it's like, if I can farm for these things, I can save meseta, which then means I don't need to spend money on someone to do some of the stuff that I'm doing. It's you just being efficient and being wise with your money. Yes, I could spend money so the market is circulating with meseta, but it's already doing that in a way, and I don't really want to spend as much. Note that if I do spend money, it's most likely towards an investment, a gamble, which I am willing to do, and then just doing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, my fingers are hurting from this, by the way. If I do some quick math staring at these damn numbers, which I'm not happy about, I have to go through another 100 fucking cookies. And I had to do this within, what, 14 minutes? Once again, I got most of the parfaits out of the way. I still need to do some other miscellaneous things like I don't know if I need to upgrade the gummies. I could. And then there's also the alright, yeah, that's a problem. I've been staring at the grinder amount. It's been consuming all of them. So let me go over to the XQ shop and get a bunch of grinders, shove them into my material storage, and then we can continue with this annoying process. Talk to you, do that. Now I got 990 grinders. Ha, you didn't stop me at all, girl. Where are the cookies? The cookies should be here. I'm guessing it's the grade 3 ones. All the +3, +3, +3. Send these to my character storage. Let's see, what other items do I need to do? Parfaits would be at +4. Have a lot of them. I don't know if I have very specific ones that I will need later. I do need to do stuff with this, that. Oh, I did not realize there's a combo of these two. Huh. Maybe I should pay attention with that. And then these are defense stuff. Other than that, that should be most of the stuff that I have in here. Back to doing this, I might actually look into... Oh, good thing to note. Candies and... well, the gummies and the sticks, they do not need to be compressed. They can be left as they are. So all I need to do now is worry about the cookies and this crap. I think I will get a title award because I've been doing these upgrades too. I need to get more of these shoot and spree cookies, because hence its name is increase the S attack and the PP. How many minutes I got? Like 12 minutes. Alright, got rid of those. Oh god, wait, hold up. Before I go to the next section, I need to complete these tech ones. Yeah, you will need to use X cubes to get the gummy crushers, because your pets will actually have like these gummy compartments you need to get rid of so you can shove as many items into them. I will make an entirely different video based on summoner stuff. Not a big fan of the class, because I was hoping that when it's a summoner you can summon stuff, not you playing Pokemon and having pets. It's okay with the concept, it's just that the name is misleading, because, you know, once again, most summoner classes that you play in other MMORPGs are like, oh yeah, you get to summon like this Ifrit or a demon or elemental of some sort. No, in PSO2 it's like, nah, you get a fucking pet. You get the small ass damn pet. I mean, the Rappy is fine. All the other ones are like, is this Pokemon? I just feel sorry for the pets eating each other. Okay, there's the 10-minute mark. Now you can panic, because all the free stuff that you've been doing will go away, and then you'll back to doing annoying as affixes. Or you go into like low rarity, so you don't need to spend as much. You'll see a lot of that in my playlist where I dabble with fixes and stuff. You'll see the actual live representation of me dealing with a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to think if I need to do any sort of big affix, but I did most of them in some of my recordings, like making catalysts. There is going to be another boost week because of the web panel event that's going on along with the 8th year anniversary. There's going to be a 10% effects boost in August. I would take advantage of it, especially if you need to upslot and stuff, but you would also want to take advantage of it so you can finalize some of your weapons and your units. I don't need to worry about it that as much, because now I just need to focus on finalizing some of my units that I have, and I just need a bunch of ability transfer passes, because the abilities I have on my units are universal. Now I might make some other unit pieces that will focus on S attack or R attack, T attack, like the 400 S attack formula that I already made in a previous video. Alright, so we still got like a bunch of cookies still. We got 9 minutes on the clock. Trying to go through these quickly. I will need to finalize some of the weapons that I made. Once again, I already made a video talking about me making like 2 light streams, 2 Atlas, 2 light streams, 2 liberates. I was gonna try to make a Puros weapon, however, I am still waiting on the refresh in the Cobalt shop so I can actually get those Oi, don't throw it. So I can get a weapon to plus 35. I'm thinking on if I should make the 400 attack. I really don't want to make a glass cannon, but at the same time it would be nice to make a glass cannon. I might make a lot of T attack units. And the formula that I made for the 400, note that you can go even further with that formula. That's only at 400. You could try to push it to 400 and above 400, like 420 or something. The person in that formula did not use mana rev. Now I'm just talking about random gibberish because I'm stuck here like doing this candy compression. My fingers are getting a fucking workout from this. I love how she doesn't blink. That is oh, never mind, you blink. I am a bit creeped out at how your mouth does not move though. Oh, now we're on the stamina. We got rid of the arm cookie, so come on, let's go through this. After these upgrades, I think I'm done with candy compression for a long time. Unless there's a certain part fit I need to compress. Man, I've been making a lot of videos. I do need to change this mic quality. I do need to address that. I have been listening in on some of my recordings and there's like a random thump or me kind of blowing into the mic. And then it produced like a nasty sound. I do not like that. So I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff on my end. At the same time though, I'm also trying to do other stuff in real life. I'm just waiting for it to happen. No, I'll tell you guys in that update video whenever I get around to it. Alright, so we got through all those cookies. Last 40. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret not looking at my storage. I got a feeling that I got a bunch of other items that I need to do final fixes, but I don't think it's gonna hurt me as much. And I can always hoard it until like the next fix week or whenever I get around to them. I do need to open up another premium storage so I can start storing in the glares. I got a feeling that glares will have an in-game ability, and also just that it's another ability that you could go for if you can't go for anything else. Like a Reverie, for example, because there's not a bunch of Reveries dropping. They are going to revive the Persona emergency quest, so I'm going to have to wait for that. Hopefully, actually I may not be around for that. We shall see. Okay, I got 4 minutes. Come on. I can get through this. I think I can get through this. Just need to get rid of all these stupid things and get them to +3. Come on. You give me this service. So what else do I need to do? Power level a bunch of characters, play around with a bunch of classes, and then also take these classes so I can do solo, ultra hard, for profound darkness, fight against Falag, and also do extreme quest solo. Oi, woman, do not do this to me. We got like 4 minutes on the clock. Alright, we are done. We compress all these candies and cookies. Mostly the stupid cookies. I don't think I had anything useful in here. Let me see if I do. Most of them are these sub cards I could have toyed around with, but I decided not to. Yeah, I might need to open up one of these storages again. I also need to get a bunch more sub cards again. Some of these are stuck at 3. Oh wait, no, those have silver scepters and whatnot. This also has like a bunch of other items as well that I need to get rid of, like these sticker. Oh, that is gone. I could sell that for. I'm surprised this one's gone. I could sell that for whatever price I set it as. I could sell it for 5 mil and have some lucky buyer buy it. Apparently that one is high up there. Jesus, I did not realize that one has a lot of worth behind it. That one has a lot of worth too. The fuck? I'm having like hidden gems of like items that I did not expect to be at a certain price. I guess now it's increasing in value. Okay, have a bunch of voice tickets. There's a notification. I am gonna log out right now before that kicks me off. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of farming. I will try to figure out when is a good time for me to stream. But this entire episode was me just playing around with Summoner and do a bunch of candy compressions because this service that I just did was for free. The only thing I really spent was my Lambda Grinders. If you want to know how to get them, I'm going to do a redo for that video, but you can see them on in the upper right corner in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode video. Peace.